Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys kind of get into the chat, and then I'll kind of tell you guys what's going on. I got the chat going. I might not be able to respond to a lot of stuff because we are out here doing a live investigation. So we wanted to go live and stream from on location here today, and let you guys kind of see what we're doing. So we took a little trip today to cover a case. A homeowner had called us and had texted us, called us, emailed us, messaged us, and he is experiencing a lot of crazy activity at his house behind his home in a very rural area. However, there is a highway nearby, but he does live in a very rural area. Behind his home here behind me, is just woods. It is miles and miles and miles of woods, and there are no houses back there. There are no businesses back there. There's nothing back there but woods. He's been seeing a lot of crazy stuff from his home, and it's really done a number on him. He's had a lot of physical effects from it, anything ranging from vision loss, bleeding from the ears, to even some thyroid issues, which, when I think about it, it's almost like there's some sort of high levels of radiation going on in the area. Now, in these woods behind me here, behind his home, this is where he's been seeing lights in the woods, lights in the trees. He's also seen black triangles in the trees and above the trees. In addition to that, he's experienced shadow figures, and he's even experienced some poltergeist activity within the home. We're out here today. We brought all of our equipment. He asked us to come out, so we brought all of our equipment, and we're going to do a night investigation here. It's mostly going to be stationary because we have everything set up, and we are gonna do just a big night investigation here and see if we can capture some of these lights that the homeowner is seeing behind his house. We got here earlier in the day. We took a lot of preliminary readings, and there were elevated levels of radiation in the areas and around the trees where he has seen a lot of these lights and these shadow figures so far. So we did get a few spikes of that. We did not get too many spikes of electromagnetic field. We didn't get anything there. It wasn't that bad. However, our tri-field meter actually went from full battery to 1 bar of battery after it received a minor spike. So we're not sure exactly what happened there. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But that was also around the area where we got the elevated radiation readings on the Geiger. So we're running the Geiger right now. We've got all of our tech going. We've got all of our sensor equipment going. So we're just going to have all of this set up, and we're going to see if we can capture some of these lights. So that's kind of the intro of what we're doing. It's been interesting out here today. There's a lot of weird noises that come from the woods over here. Every now and then, you hear a car. Every now and then, you're going to hear a car or truck go by. There is a state road right here in front of the person's home. So you'll hear that every now and then. But we are in his backyard, and we are filming in his backyard into the woods behind me, which goes all the way back. It's hundreds and hundreds of acres that go all the way back. So we're going to film back here. I'm going to take you guys around and show you some of the equipment that we are using tonight, that we're going to be gathering footage with, and we're going to be gathering audio with. All right. And of course, you know I'm not alone. I've got my number one partner in crime, Joe, here. Number one partner. One little awesome thing is the homeowner does have a trampoline, which is perfect for...
I'm never investigating anywhere that does not have a trampoline going forward.
Yeah, so we've used the trampoline as a giant table for all of this equipment, and it's awesome. I think we ought to start doing this instead of running through the woods like we do
So much
usually.
easier.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to take you guys around, and you guys can see what we are working with here. Now, my camera here is on a tripod, so I'm going to hit myself with it probably. All right, so over here this is our top tier thermal that we have. This is the Pulsar Axion XQ38. We're going to be running that here tonight. We've got that set up on a tripod. Aha, Joe just took it off the tripod here, so now I can actually carry it like a normal person. All right. Over here, for some of our audio collection, we have our parabolic dish and microphone set up. We've got that here. on a tripod. Thank God it's a directional microphone because we do have that highway there. We have that plugged into a Zoom H4n Pro. So we're going to be recording all of this audio the entire time we're doing this. We've got our noise canceling headphones hooked up to it as well. So we'll be able to listen in and see if there's any strange noises coming from the woods. Let's see, make sure we're still going here. There we go. All right, cool. Great. All right, just make sure everything's working here. All right, we've got our psionics here. This is our full color night vision. This is actually what we captured the Brown Mountain lights on. So since this is another incident where people are seeing anomalous lights floating through the woods in the middle of the night, this is the perfect piece of tech to have out here, because that is going to capture every bit of light up in those trees and back in those woods. And so this is going to be probably the most useful thing here when it comes to finding these orbs, these portals, these anomalous lights floating through the woods. All right, so we've got that, and I've got it actually hooked up to the tablet, so if I get anything, I'll be able to film the tablet and you guys can see in real time what we're capturing. All right, over here we've got this is our full spectrum camera. We've got our full spectrum camera here, and that's going to capture anything that's going to put off light too. Sometimes we get stuff on the psionics that we don't get on the full spectrum. Sometimes we get stuff on the full spectrum that we don't get on the psionics. So it's good to have both of them going. Got another tripod over here. This has my thermal on it. This is the AGM Taipan, so I'm going to be running that. This is actually the thermal that I captured that portal on in North Georgia, so we've got that on here too. All right, we've got another tripod. I know this is the greatest tour of all. I've got another tripod here. It's got our Sony on it. This is also going to be a night vision camera. This is an IR night vision camera, pretty standard, but this is what we film a lot of our stuff on when we go out and about. So we'll be filming with this too. So we have 3 cameras that are capable of filming in the dark, in night vision. So hopefully, if there are anomalous lights out here, we will capture something on at least one of 3 of these. All right. Yeah, that highway is loud. What's up, guys? Hey, everybody. All right. The highway is loud, isn't it?
And that's the one thing that's weird about this, is that with the stuff that's being seen in these woods through here, but then again, you know, there's trees between the highway and here. A lot of people might not be seeing this at all, so. All right, let's see. All right, guys, I'm gonna stick you guys on the tripod and you guys can kind of just observe while we're going through and using our equipment. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here to the psionics, because that is our major light unit, and see if I can capture anything on the psionics. So we are officially at sunset right now. So we still got a little light here, and I do have onboard lights on this, so I'll be able to live stream, you'll be able to see what's going on. But we wanted to thank you guys for joining us today. So we wanted you guys to join us and really take part in this live investigation. Stick you guys on a tripod. All right. There we go. Alrighty, guys. Take it over here. I'm gonna have you guys pointed at the woods a bit. That's pretty good. You like that? All right, cool. All right. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and connect the tablet to the psionics so we can actually just monitor on here and you guys can see
what we're seeing when we're using the full color night vision camera. Did you hear that?
What was that?
It's kind of like a fluttering in the tree, but it was in that oak. That's weird.
Alright. There's one spot up here that looks a little strange to me, but I don't really know what I'm looking at. It's like super black. What? What does that mean? Cold.
Cold.
What you got right now?
I mean, it's just like super black.
Right now, the homeowner actually is using our flout, our FLIR Scout TK. We have him using the FLIR, and he's scanning around to see if he sees anything. I think he saw something kind of cold in the tree. So right now we have him scanning around with that thermal, and he's trying to see if he sees anything up in the trees. All right, I've got this connected. So you see how dark it is out here? This is how great that Psionics is at capturing light. This is what the Psionics is seeing. Can we get that? Can we? Oh, this might be a lost cause, huh? Let's see. Can I make it work? Nope, maybe not. Oh, yeah, this might be a failure. Yeah, at least it's worth a try. We'll take a look here. Let's see if it works. All right. We'll take a look at our chat here. Cicada sound. You're starting to hear real cicadas out here, actually. Yeah, did you see the cat? There is a black cat right there, just kind of sitting in the woods. He's kind of observing. Joe's starting to hear something in the woods. I'm going to grab the camera and go up here and see if we can follow him. Alright, let's go in.
Saw something, so
What did you say?
I shushed you. I don't something big on all fours.
What?
There's not supposed to be bear through here.
I just saw a light over there that's not a lightning bug. It was white.
No, it's already started up. there's no bears through here supposedly.
Was it the size of a bear? The shape
It
of
was
a bear?
big. I got the back quarter of it like through here, but it was like right up on this fence line. I don't know where it went to. By the time I ran around here, I didn't get it, but I. Okay. I've got a audio recorder over here as well on the ground. So, go back here and you start scanning with your AGM. See if you pick it, whatever I saw, back up.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna move this up a little closer. This is me picking up the recorder.
Gotta get this light going here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this to work properly. That's a flaring angle, right? Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here, I'm gonna grab the AGM. I'm gonna grab my tripod for the stream here, and then I'm gonna go up here and see if I can see anything in the woods with my AGM. So let's go ahead and grab all these tripods. Thank you guys for joining us and being patient with us. We're probably not going to talk a ton because we're going to try to see if we can hear anything. To get you guys mounted. Alright. Grab my AGM. This is not going to be graceful.
For a second.
Okay.
Do you want to help hooking this up?
No, I can do it. I'd have to scan it's too bright to show on the iPad. I'm gonna just set this up and scan. Alright, let's see if I can get this set up. Around here. All it. Okay. I am seeing something give off a little heat through here, but nothing sticking out that looks like it could be giving off enough heat to actually be alive. The trees are all kind of giving off a little bit of heat because the sun just went down. We get topped out at about 87, 88 today, so it got pretty hot. I'm gonna point you guys to the woods. Let's see if you guys see anything, kind of lights coming. Ooh, pretty dark.
It's just me.
Okay. Yeah.
He said he's never seen sign of bear up through here before.
Okay.
I didn't see anything about bear being in this area. Unless there's one. We need to check that, because I mean, I got the big, thick hindquarters of something on all fours going from right to left right through here.
Okay.
Wasn't a deer. It was way too thick for a deer. That back leg was like thick. Okay.
Really?
And what does that remind you of? What are the reports we were getting for about a half hour from here?
I don't know if I should say it, but
Yeah, no, don't say it yet, but I'm about ready to jump this fence, this barbed wire fence, and go over here
okay.
and see what I can see. So,
What are you grabbing? The blanket?
red light.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna grab my laser. So
I would go ahead and grab that moving blanket that we can throw over
Yeah,
the barbed
yeah,
wire and get over the barbed wire. If we do that, I'll grab this and we'll roll. Right now, I'm just scanning around with my thermal. I've got you guys pointed towards the woods in case any of these, these lights pop up. I think the lightning bugs are about all up out of the ground at this point. There's a few popping up right now, so you can definitely tell the behavior of a lightning bug. So that was a lightning bug. You can definitely see what a lightning bug looks like. You guys know what a lightning bug looks like. So and then we'll figure out some way we can do some kind of fill lights. I do have my flashlight. I need to pop that. But this is what it looks like. You guys are looking at right now. You can see there's just a little bit of light left there. But we got some barbed wire fencing back through here. Joe and I are going to try to go over that barbed wire fencing and go into those woods in a second. But again, you can hear that highway. So this is out in a rural area, but there is a state highway right in front of the homeowner's house. Yeah, Ebrav, I'll just go ahead and update you guys if you guys are new to the stream right now. This gentleman, who we're not going to reveal his identity. What's up?
all right, listen. All this traffic that's through here.
Yeah.
It's because they tore that bridge down a
Yeah.
couple miles from here.
Yeah.
It's an old iron bridge that they tore down through here.
Yeah.
What are iron bridges associated with?
Dogman.
Dogman.
Yeah, I know.
That's why all this traffic is. I guess it's being routed through here. But
That's interesting.
yeah, it is interesting.
Yeah, we've had a lot of reports of dogman activity around old iron bridges for sure.
Yeah, well, and then we're having reports of something in this general area.
All right, if we go into those woods, I'll take the live stream setup with us. I'm not catching anything right now. I'm gonna keep scanning with this though.
You got the thermal up here with you too?
I got the AGM.
Okay.
I can hear what sounds like a crunching in the woods here. But I'm not seeing anything. I'm hearing it in this direction. Here mostly. A second ago I heard what sounded like raindrops, but it's not raining out here like at all. So yeah, so just a little update. What's going on is the homeowner got in touch with us. He's having ill health effects from something going on his property. He's seeing black triangles, he's seeing weird shapes, he's seeing mechanical shapes, he's seeing shadow figures, and he's seeing what look like beings up in the trees. He's also seeing lights pop up in these woods behind his house. There's no houses, there's no businesses, there's nothing back here. There's hundreds of acres of wood behind his house. But there is a highway right here. Beyond his house is a old iron bridge that they just tore down, and so we're not sure if that has any effect on it, but you are going to hear cars go by periodically, so just bear with it. So our audio recordings might not be great, but we'll give it a try. Oh, I've got something. Holy crap. Let's film this. Because I have something alive in the wood. I don't know what that is. What? What is that? Okay. Alright, I've got something. I got something. I don't know what it is. I got something. Whoa! Is it deer? Let's see. I'll see if I can. I know we tried this. I know we tried this when we did Brown Mountain Lights, but let's see if I can. See if I can do this time. All right, you guys can see right there that there is something. It could be. Of course, my time is very wrong on that. It's not 8:18 p.m. I am recording on this. It looks like deer. It looks like it might be deer. But you can see that our thermal's working. That's great. It's on all fours and it looks like it's eating something off the ground, so I think that's deer. But you can see it really pop out there. Yeah, that's deer. That's cool. Yep. I've got a deer.
What's that?
I've got a deer.
Let me see the deer.
Just lost my phone. Hold that.
Did we disconnect?
No, I think we're still going. Yeah, we're still going.
Hey.
Hey.
I can't get a connection, a Wi-Fi connection for the thermals or anything like that right now.
Oh, my Psionics completely dropped the connection to
Yeah,
them.
I don't know if it's the signal booster we're using, is that interfering with it or what? I've never had this much trouble before. And I keep, yeah, it can't work.
Yeah. Do me a flavor and help me get this in here.
All right, here. Take this.
There we go. I can't get it.
Take this real quick. Hold on. You guys bear with us for a second.
Yeah.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
I can't get this thing to come open anymore.
It's because you got it locked. One second, y'all. Hold your phone for me real quick. All right, come here. All right, guys, we're back online. Just 1 second. Okay, you're back. All right, you're back on.
I'm afraid it might pop out again.
Please just leave it.
Let's see. All right, you want to see the deer? They're over here. They're in that direction there.
Yeah, that ain't what I saw.
Yeah, all of our tech is going away kind of cranky right now. Alright, let's try this again without me losing the dang phone. Here they are. I can't get the thermal to connect to our tablet right now for some reason. But you can see the deer in the woods there. That's pretty cool. What?
I'm gonna move us up here. I'm gonna move us up here to the fence line with some stuff.
Okay.
Look at the Sonics, and then I'm gonna grab the full spectrum up here.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. I'm in. Turn me. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna move this around. See if we can get this to work. The streaming is acting a little funky as well. And I don't know why. So this is our preliminary investigation here. We've never been here before. So we just want to come up here today and kind of check it out. Joe's going to go get the psionics to see if we can get some more readings. Okay. This is our first time out here. We just want to come and do this investigation and see if we could capture anything out here. The homeowner's really been going through a lot with this. Joe's talking to the homeowner right now. Like I said earlier, he's been experiencing black triangles in the trees, which kind of indicate kind of a UAP connection. He's also seen strange lights in the woods. He's seen shadow figures. He's had poltergeist type activity inside of his house as well. He lives here alone. He's a little isolated here, and so whatever this is seems like it's also having a lot of ill health effects on him as well. He is experiencing thyroid issues. He's also woke up with blood all over the pillow from bleeding from his ears. His vision is almost completely gone. He's developing cataracts in his eyes prematurely. So there's a lot of health issues that are possibly associated with whatever phenomenon he is experiencing here on his property. So this is our first trip down here. We drove down today to come and check this out. Earlier in the day we did some preliminary readings. We used a lot of our sensor tech and did some preliminary readings to see if we could get a baseline for what the kind of the normal situation is out here. And we're going to be doing some more readings in a little bit after it's completely dark here to see if anything changes or if any activity kind of kicks up.
Sonics is going up here
Alright.
to your side. I can't get anything to connect via the apps back here.
No,
And it started up right as the sun went down.
Yeah, I just gave up on the tablet because it was just
Nothing is.
the connection just dropped every time.
Oh hell! You know what I'm gonna do?
What? All right, we got 3 out here. Here, I guess. Right now I'm just scanning around with my AGM Taipan thermal. I'm just doing some scans right now. There's a few deer in the woods behind me.
Freaking Harbor Freight, man.
What? Yeah, I know.
This is gonna be a game changer.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be nice to have something we can actually put stuff on. Or we can just bring a trampoline everywhere.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I don't know what Joe saw. Paramedic, yeah. About 5 minutes before the deer, he thought it was a bear. So I don't know. It was probably the deer. It was probably just at a weird angle. I don't know. Of course, I just saw a flash of light in the woods. Oh, weird. But yeah, he might have just saw the deer. Am I really seeing what I think I'm seeing here? Let's take a look. Alright, I got you guys pointed towards this. Joe's grabbing the psionics. I want to see if I can capture anything on it. I got you guys pointed in the direction of where I'm kind of seeing a light, I guess. I'm going to pull the psionics out and we're going to try to get a view on this. We're kind of learning as we go when it comes to live streaming while doing this, so thank you guys for having patience.
Alright, real quick.
Huh.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm live.
Alright. He said that activity started up as the sun went down.
Yeah.
All these apps worked fine before.
I saw what looked like a flash of light.
I know, I've caught one too. That's why I'm pulling up the full spectrum to see what I
But
get on it.
we still have some lightning bugs. So.
Yeah.
But this looks like a flash, not a lightning bug streaking across. That's a lightning bug streaking across. And the night.
And we do have, now we've got some insects flying around.
Yeah.
So they are going to reflect off. I'm going to go ahead and start rolling on the full spectrum.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just going to record on it. But he said that everything started right as the sun went down.
Mm-hmm.
All of these apps were connecting earlier fine.
Yeah.
I can't get a single damn thing to connect right now. I've tried every piece of equipment we've had. We can't connect any of the apps for them at all. That's weird, right? Whatever I got the like the hind quarters of, that wasn't a deer. That was
Well,
real
there
thick.
was 3 deer way over there.
This was going this way, and I'm talking about I got the rump and the back leg. Closest thing I can think of is there's a bear on the other side of this fence.
Maybe, but
He said there's no bear in this area.
you had 3 deer over there, so wouldn't the deer be scared of a bear?
I don't know. There's so much freaking traffic
I
through here.
know.
Here's what's crazy is, but you can't see any of it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that bridge being destroyed, this router, because he said that there used to be no traffic here at all.
Yeah.
But then when they, apparently this construction's been going on for years. He said that when they tore the bridge down, he didn't see any significance in that.
I thought that was recent.
But
that they
that's,
tore it down.
no, he said they started messing with it like years ago.
Okay.
And then they still had part of it open, but it's all torn down now at this
Alright.
point. So
And that was an old iron bridge?
it was an old iron bridge, from what I understand. So
Hey guys, I'm standing around with the Psionics right now. This is our full color night vision camera. I just got a big bug.
Somebody just said something about the power lines with it. No, they worked earlier. We function tested all of this. The power lines had no effect on it whatsoever.
No effect
We
on
even checked the
Wi-Fi.
power lines with a spectrum analyzer just to make sure that they weren't too active. They weren't that bad. I mean, unless the power lines all of a sudden changed their emissions when the sun went down. All right.
I want you guys kind of pointed in this direction here.
I'm gonna steal your camera real quick. We actually picked up a portable table from freaking Harbor Freight earlier. So we're moving some of our sensor tech up here so we can have a lot of our sensor tech going at the same time we're doing this. We've got a Geiger counter. Right now I've got one spectrum analyzer. We're getting ready to add a second one in a different range. And then we've got our tri-field. Did you go over what he's been experiencing here so far?
Yeah, if you would like to add anything, you're welcome to, because there's people coming in and out of the
Okay.
chat right now.
Tell me if I'm in. Come here right now.
What
Come
is
here.
it?
Come here. Come here.
What?
Red light right there. Do you see it? Red light. Do you see it? Tell me you see it. What in the heck? It's gone. I'm jumping this fence. See it now? Tell me you see it. No, look it out with your naked eye. Do you see it?
Yes.
What in the hell? Grab the full spectrum.
What is that?
I don't know. Grab the full spectrum. I will grab the full spectrum. So.
I've got the Psionics going.
All right, guys, we're catching like a series
filming.
of, what is those, 3 little lights, like side by side, or those 2 or 3? I'm gonna illuminate it with white light. 3, 2, 1. What in the?
I'll go get that camera.
What are you looking for?
You told me to go get that camera.
No, it's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's here.
You're recording, right?
Yeah, but it's, I don't know if we got those or not.
It's pointing in the right direction.
That is there somebody over there with an electronic device watching us? There's nothing there. Let me try this one.
Weird. Alright. I've got my thermal going right here too. I think I'm just going to switch back and forth between the thermal and the Psionics. What do you think?
It's fine. Listen, I'm going to set this here. Okay. I'm going to try this one more time to try to get connected to some of these.
Alright, so the deer are gone. I always forget when I'm doing this sometimes to look up in the trees. But like everybody on like chat and stuff is always like, look in the trees. So I'm looking in the trees. I should have learned my lesson from when that thing jumped from tree to tree in North Georgia. You hear that clicking right now? We've got the Geiger counter running because we did get elevated radiation earlier in the day when we were getting our preliminary readings. We wanted to kind of get a baseline of the readings we would get around here. There were certain spots in the property here where we actually got elevated radiation. So we're just going to keep all that instrumentation running right now. Oh, did you hear like that high-pitched noise? That's so weird because we have a freaking highway right there.
It's just...
Like I said before, this is our first time here. This is our first time checking this out. We kind of want to just come down here, see if we can help this guy out, see if we can do a preliminary investigation, get some readings, and
look, I mean, this is what I keep getting.
see if we can get anything.
This is the Kestrel. The Kestrel always connects.
So your Kestrel's not even connected.
It won't connect. Nothing will connect right now.
Very weird.
Literally, nothing is connecting.
Yeah, the deer are gone. Yeah, the deer are gone. The deer are not there anymore.
It's frustrating as hell.
Joe cannot get anything to connect to the iPad at all. We're having some connection issues with that. I'm just kind of going through the chat right now, guys. So I'm behind the camera.
All right, well, as far as like everything else goes, as far as everything, all of his other claims go, there is weird stuff that starts happening as soon as the
sun goes down.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this. It's just
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, there's lots of lightning bugs out here. Yeah, it is just a forest. Back, like, straight ahead of you is just very dark. What's happening? Did you just get a spike?
No, look at the battery level.
Oh, the battery level's out. You just replaced that.
I just changed this before.
Give me that thing.
Take it.
I'll show you.
Take it. All right, so
we just changed the batteries out on this thing.
because the first one drained out.
Because the first one drained earlier today when we were doing our preliminary stuff. Try to get this at the right angle. Alright, so you see the battery? That battery is like kaput. That was a brand new battery he just put in this. That was a brand new battery. He just put it in this thing because it drained earlier down to nothing. And so now we're back down to nothing. We're going to be out of batteries soon.
I don't have enough batteries with us.
Yeah, we don't have enough batteries for this thing for sure. Oh, super. Super.
I'm giving up on this at least. All right.
Let's mount this real quick. It's odd though, isn't it?
All the devices themselves are functioning fine.
Yeah, the battery on my thermal was fine. So I had no battery drain on that. But it's just the stuff we're trying to get readings on. But like the thermal, the battery was perfectly fine on that.
Better just start chucking this stuff into the friggin' woods and be done with it.
There is like crackling over here in the woods, off to our left. All right, gunpowder owl heard it. Yeah, it's like a crackling over here in this direction. Crackling, creaking. Do you have a thermal up right now?
Not on this, but I mean, I've got one.
I mean, yeah, you're not gonna be able to pull it up anyway. I got one going. I just heard like a footstep or something over there. The deer are completely gone. Yeah, the deer are gone. What the heck was that? What was that?
Come here real quick.
Did you hear that?
Come here real quick, please.
Yeah. I know.
Take a look in that thermal.
Yeah. I think a bug just like kamikaze the camera that I'm live streaming from.
All right, so let's recap. Did you talk about the sensor tech that we had earlier?
Yeah, but you can talk about it too.
And that
We've got new people coming on right now.
so the guy that lives on this property has had just a freak show worth of stuff. He's had shadow figures looking inside of his windows, shadow figures on the trees near the rear of his property, which is where we are right now. He's been seeing black triangles floating through the trees that are dropping these little balls of light. He sent us a couple photos he was able to get of these things. I've shared them with a couple of people. I mean, there's always a chance anytime you have trees involved that the leaves can just form weird patterns, but these look like black triangles floating just like through the trees. He said that the activity happens mostly in two different areas of his property. And when we came here earlier, we were getting baseline readings.
You just had a spike on the tri-field.
Oh, the tri-field's going crazy. Oh, get that, get there, don't leave.
Oh God. Tri-field just went crazy.
I know it went crazy, so. Yeah, the battery's dying too on it, so it's whatever just happened just went.
Do you have another battery?
Let's see what I got. I've already...
So the tri-field just started going insane. I'm gonna look at this and see what this max out was. Yeah, it totally maxed out. Like it was pulsing. It was a weird like pulse. It was very weird. It was just like pulsing there for a second. There it goes. It's doing it again. It's doing it. Oh my God. Did you guys see that? It's doing it again. All right, we just got something going on with the Geiger counter too. I just heard a whistling from the woods. What? There it goes. Oh my god, it's doing it again.
Is it going off again?
It's doing it again.
Is it going off again?
Look at that.
Keep filming it. Keep filming it.
I am.
Get it back on.
I am. Get your light off of it. It happened. It happened again earlier.
Did you get it on camera?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Of course, you got an ant crawling on it. So.
That's on the screen.
Oh.
So I've gotten it twice already.
All right. It's noisy through here, like as far as like the spectrum analyzer goes. Anything on the all right, what's crazy is this. If that's going crazy, this is not doing anything at all. That's a different range, but
That EMF, yeah.
yeah, so all right. So you did get that, right?
I got it twice.
There's something going on here. I don't know
I've gotten
what
it
is.
twice.
I don't think it's even what he thinks it is. So.
MK Ultra said it spiked at 28. I was filming it. There it goes again. 54. Did you see that 54?
Yeah.
Get your red light off of it. Holy crap. Alright. Now look, we're getting clusters of radioactivity that looks like it corresponds. Look at this. The Geiger is corresponding with the tri-field.
Hold on, I got something in the woods. Keep focusing on that. I'm watching this.
Are you seeing something? Just doing it again. Now watch. There's going to be a cluster on the Geiger that corresponds with it. I guarantee it. There it goes. Look. Look. There's a cluster right there. Whoa. We just had a spike on the Geiger. But look, it's clustering. It's clustering with the tri-field. And now it's, look, it's rising. What? So we do have a EMF here
And a tri-field.
and a tri-field. Okay, let's see if we get another cluster. We're getting clusters that correspond.
You focus on this. I need to focus around us.
All right. What is going on here? What?
I'm gonna scan these trees for a little bit.
Yeah.
With the thermal.
My power cable came out of my phone when I jumped over here.
All right, keep an eye on that sensor tech and let me know if you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on that for just a second. That's the low range spectrum analyzer. It's bouncing back and forth between two signals that are in the. This is noisy back here. It's not our equipment. All of our equipment's been tested for this. It doesn't set off anything with. All right.
You okay?
The counts per minute went up to 45.
What?
The baseline's 12 through here. Baseline's 12 all around this property. So your maximum counts per minute was 45. That's
Yeah.
not dangerous. That's not dangerous. So don't flip out. But that's abnormal for this where we're at right now.
Okay. Did you take your iodine?
We do have potassium iodine in
Yeah, we do.
the emergency kit.
This is the low frequency RF meter. This is the higher frequency RF meter that we've got going here. We're running both of these simultaneously. We've got audio recorders going, multiple audio recorders in multiple locations on the property. We've got... Whoa!
Whoa. What's wrong?
Something just tore through the woods.
All right,
Are you looking there?
I'm looking. I don't see anything.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. It's going to be difficult to operate over there because we don't know that area and there's barbed wire everywhere.
I know. I don't really want to go over there with the barbed wire, but...
Let me,
Do you see anything?
no.
Did you hear it?
I heard it, but I'm not picking anything up on.
This hasn't gone off again. Alright, we haven't had another spike in a few minutes. It was kind of coming in pretty... It came in a couple of times. That spike was crazy. That was like a pulsating, you know?
I have no clue.
I mean, I've never seen it like pulsate like that before.
Well...
But what's weird is the Geiger, these spikes on the Geiger are like they correlate with it.
Yeah, I mean, this is noisy. The upper range spectrum analyzer, it's noisy back there here. I mean, he doesn't have any cell signal here. We had to use a booster. Now, it might be the booster, you know what I'm saying? So that, at least, but that's not going to affect the EMF. We tested it for the EMF. We tested it with the EMF and the Geiger counter. That's not it. All right.
What? Joe is back at the house. He walked over to the house to update the homeowner on kind of what's going on. He's back at the house. This guy sees this stuff like all the time and experiences stuff all the time. He is pretty much held prisoner here by whatever he's experiencing here, and it's kind of got him at his wit's end. So that's why we decided to come out. We brought all of our equipment out to see if we could catch something, see if we could capture some kind of data or some of these lights that he's described. He said he's described to us lights in the woods. That's a truck going down the highway. We are next to a highway. I've mentioned this before, but there is a highway in front of the house, but there's nothing but woods back here. This is all just woods straight back here, but we're getting all kinds of weird stuff. Paper company land? No, he's not near any paper company land. Left side above barbed wire fence. Alright, I'm looking left side of the barbed wire fence here. Higher. Alright, I'm looking up. It's bugs right there. That's all bugs. How's it going?
We're not picking anything up off the cell booster. That's not causing.
Did you take one of those over there?
Testing them or retest with these two. But that's not what we're picking.
Yeah, that'd be an impossible task to find out if any drivers have seen anything through here. There is a bridge out down the road that was a iron bridge. So there is a river nearby that had an old iron bridge across it. But that bridge is out, so it's weird. Yeah, we're gonna do some more investigations into the history of the property after this. We just want to get down here and do some like a preliminary investigation. Do a night out here, get some data, get some video, get some audio, and see what's going on.
It's trying to knock our tech out. That's what it feels like to me.
You think it's trying to knock the sensor tech
out?
out?
First thing that's come to mind is whatever it says trying to knock our tech out. All right, so that is our cell booster, okay? Any spikes on that, ignore it. This is super noisy right now. We are not near a power line. None of our equipment gives this off,
yeah.
Okay? Walking over towards it, all that levels out, okay? That signal right there, ignore. What the hell is that? Did you just hear that?
Yeah. This is so weird, especially since we were so close to, like, I mean, people drive through our all the time, so yeah, I wonder, somebody mentioned earlier in the chat that I wonder if any drivers have actually seen anything. A lot of Bigfoot and Dogman sightings are roadside sightings, so that's not out of the realm of possibility at all.
Analyzer's down.
What?
Analyzer's down.
Like all the way down?
The high level one's down. That's good. All right, resetting it. Battery's fine. It's frustrating.
I mean, is this a data point that all this stuff is going haywire?
Yeah, it's
You know?
This is not a coincidence. I mean, we're in the area where we got high readings out earlier. None of our stuff will connect. That's doing it again.
It's not jumping like it was, but it is kind of...
It still should be just next to nothing.
Yeah, it should just be even.
I mean, this does nothing to it. I mean, it just doesn't.
And it's stationary.
Yeah, it's just not.
There it goes. Oh, that one went off too.
Battery's almost drained in this one.
It's going off again. Look at that. Whoa.
Yes.
Look at that. You guys watching things?
Hold on, you watch that. You hear those screams?
Yeah.
I don't think those are foxes, but
I'm trying to get the Geiger in here too. See if we get some kind of correlating.
all right, so it's a dog. All right, I'm giving up on all this. This is just, it's not happening. There's not going to be any connections on this.
Yeah, I mean,
This is dying too. This is almost dead. Did you notice?
did you hear it go off?
Yeah, it went off, but I mean,
Like it maxed out. The EMF just
that's still just
maxed out. That's just
going.
pulsating. So you've got pulsating on this, but, and I guarantee it, look, correlation.
All right.
What are you thinking?
I'm gonna run and get batteries. I mean, I don't know. I'm running out of
Going up again.
I'm running out of 9 volts.
Geiger's kicking.
Are you on StreamYard or what are you on?
I'm on YouTube. Why?
I can't join, can I?
No. No, because I'm just doing it through YouTube directly. Last time I tried to do StreamYard, we had some issues. That was in the LBL. We are, if you're hearing that buzzing right now, not buzzing, but the, rumbling, we are in a non-commercial flight path through.
That's the flight path earlier.
It's non-commercial planes.
Yeah, but still, all right.
Very weird. Okay. I just heard something in the woods over there. I'm gonna hop on the thermal and see if I can see anything. I just don't see anything in the woods, but I keep hearing like something large moving through the woods. It is very strange.
So we have got. Wait. Your camera light's out. Oh, there we go.
There it goes.
We have got a bunch of tech out with us. Most of it's freaking useless right now.
I mean, this has just been pulsating like crazy, so.
That is explainable. This is explainable. That is not explainable. That is not explainable. That is not explainable. That's not explainable that it's like just dying so quickly. I can't explain why we linked up with everything perfectly earlier. And then as soon as the sun goes down, none of our stuff's connecting. Everything is working, but the connectivity is just gone for everything. So there's some sort of weird, like, interference or something like that going on. And there's weird little flashes of light out in the woods all the time that we're probably getting on the recording, but we can't see via the app because we can't connect the tablets or our cell phones or anything to them to show.
Sionic's battery's halfway done.
The Sionix is dying too?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have enough batteries for this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take this. I'm gonna have to break into the emergency, I'm gonna have to break into the emergency battery compartment.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. You wait here, I'll be right back.
All right. It's really weird is that sensor tech kind of going haywire. I think that's probably one of the strangest things that we're dealing with right now. Is all of our sensor tech just going on the fritz. I've got you guys pointed towards the woods right now. Keep nervously expecting like eye shine or something out there every time I pop this flashlight on. I just keep waiting for something like that to happen. It's got me kind of nervous that we could see something like that tonight. This is our first time at this location, so we didn't really know what to expect. The homeowner actually asked us to come out here to check it out and see if we could record what he was seeing and what he was experiencing, and hopefully gather some data because we brought all of our sensor tech, the Geiger, the tri-field, the EMF, the RF meters, full spectrum camera, full color night vision, because we have such a multitude of phenomenon out here.
And guess what? Most of it's almost useless. I mean, I don't know. We've had equipment drains before, but what we're experiencing right now is one thing transmitting to another one. Do you have people on the chat and stuff like that right now? Are they seeing you?
Yeah, I think so. Hey guys, can you confirm that you can see me? I'm pretty sure.
Why is that transmitting, but any sort of like equipment to equipment connections just won't work?
I don't know.
I mean, it'd be fine if it's like one thing's buggy. Nothing is connecting. We can't connect our tablets or cell phones to this, that.
And that's a direct connection. That's not even like a relayed connection.
I mean, look at this. This is like lit up like a freaking Christmas tree right now.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one house here. If you go towards the house, this dies. Okay. So, I don't know. Batteries are draining in certain pieces, but not in others. And batteries are draining noticeably. This will be our third battery on the tri-field so far.
And
when's the last time we had to replace one like at all?
I don't know.
On like a week investigation, we don't have to replace one.
Yeah. I don't think we replaced it once when we were in LBL for an entire week.
No, I mean, we usually swap them out for fresh batteries before we go out, and then we don't have to do it again until we go for like a long investigation. I don't know.
He said he's got a 9-volt if you need one.
I might have to start. I mean, we're one more and then I'm out. I mean, I have triplicate of what I think I'm going to need, and we've blown through it all.
Yeah.
So,
the homeowner does have internet. That's not the problem. The problem is these are not. The problem is our cameras are not connecting directly to our iPad. So they are designed to connect to our iPad. The Sionix is designed to connect to the iPad, and the thermal is designed to connect to it. That way you can monitor what you're seeing on the Sionix and the thermal just on the iPad. That way we can actually show you guys what we're seeing. But the connection is just not happening. So that doesn't have nothing to do. That has nothing to do with the internet. It's just that device to device is not connecting, and we connected them earlier in the evening because we ran tests on everything. get up to a car battery. We'd like to get out of here eventually. We got a long drive home tonight after this preliminary investigation. So you're hearing a voice. You're probably hearing Joe. Joe's talking to the homeowner right now. The homeowner's at the house behind us. He was kind enough to let us come out to come and check this out. He's been really experiencing a lot of negative stuff. It's stuff that is really... Whoa! I just saw something like fly through the woods, and it was way bigger than a bat. It might have been an owl. It was huge. I hope it was an owl. Oh God, I hope that was an owl. Please be an owl. That was huge. I think Joe's coming up. That's what that footsteps are. Hey!
Yeah.
I just saw something fly like between two trees, like...
Did they see it or you saw it?
Right here, like right there, I saw something fly between two trees. I don't know if they saw it on the camera, but it was huge. I'm hoping it was an owl. Because it was
seeing stuff in the treetops.
It was huge.
I just mentioned to him that we're going through batteries. He said he goes through small appliances here like you wouldn't believe.
Like microwaves, toasters,
microwaves. Yeah,
coffee
makers, everything. So
that's
right.
Weird.
I'm home.
The light reflection, I think that's a...
You even have everybody on there watching?
Yeah, we've got people on here watching. That one right there. You see that? Let me take that. That's a spider web. We'll get that out of your way. That's a spider web catching the light. There, gone. There you go. See? Gone. Yeah.
Ghetto Yeti, we have the parabolic mic. I don't have it deployed right now. I can't get anything deployed. I'm fighting all this stuff, trying to keep it running.
Yeah, I know, right?
Else. I literally can't do anything I planned on doing because I'm constantly trying to keep this stuff serviced.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, let me try.
Hey.
Huh? All right, I'm switching yet another 9-volt out.
Joe can't go too far in the woods. There's barbed wire everywhere through here.
Joe's probably hopping this barbed wire.
Although Joe's gonna go crazy and hop the barbed wire. Shortly, I'm sure. Hear that squealing in the woods?
Let me see your keys real quick. Or just spin here.
So we've got two thermals going right now. We have a Pulsar Axion XQ38 and we have an AGM Taipan rolling right now.
Spin.
I just put it in a pocket so it doesn't jingle.
No, just put them in right here. Because I'll probably need them again.
Okay. We have thermal too. We have full spectrum and thermal going. We have full spectrum here.
We're back in business on the tri-field.
Alright, so he put a new battery in the tri-field.
Alright.
So there's that. Alright, so you guys can see there's a new
He
battery.
says he's seeing stuff in the trees over here. I'm going to take the full spectrum and the thermal. He sees something right now. I'm going to be right back. You keep running here. I'll holler if I need you.
Oh, this is going kind of crazy. Wow. Yeah, this is a brand new battery in this tri-field. Whoa! What is happening? And now,
Is it still going off?
my camera is like 3 feet from the tri-field, so.
Hey.
What?
I gave him that extra thermal, right? He's at the FLIR.
Yeah.
He's catching columns of heat. He's calling them columns, like bars of heat, upright, in the woods here past us.
Okay.
He said he's seen them before with his eye, but he's picking them up on the thermal. He said those are like moving columns in the trees. Upright. Walk over here. Don't point the camera at him.
Yeah.
But he'll explain off camera into the audio what we did. Here, I'll take this and I'll point it towards you.
Okay.
The gentleman whose house we're at does not want to be on camera, so.
Where are you at?
He's over there on the
steps?
Yeah, let me get in front of you so that way we don't get him by mistake.
What are you seeing over here?
I saw y'all right there, do this. And then, like, it's without, like, if you were on the gas line right when you were about to go in the woods on the other side of the gas line, a white figure about the same size as y'all, but it's more, I won't say a figure, it's more like a column of light. Like
Okay.
a obelisk. I guess
And you're seeing that on the thermal, so it's giving off heat.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was on the thermal. But I've also saw it like on, just random, like when I make a video or take a photo, you can look and you'll think it's a tree, but it's not. It's just a black column of shadow.
So you've seen him with your naked eye,
Yeah.
and then now you've seen him on the thermal as well.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's
And they're moving or they're
no,
stationary?
it's just stationary. It's just
Okay.
a stationary.
So it's just there. It's just
random
there.
thing. It's like, it's either dark, it's either blacker than black or like a LED white, and it'll be there a while, and sometimes you'll see sometimes here, sometimes it's balls, the little.
So you've seen it up till now on your naked eye, and then now that you've got a thermal imager, you've seen them on the thermal, and they're giving off heat.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
according to this.
Let's move both thermals up here and see if we can blanket.
That is just like what happened in North Georgia.
Yeah.
These lights, and then they give off like heat.
Yeah, so let's move both up there.
Yeah.
You take that and go and set it up here. I'm gonna move this up here. We're gonna move up here. You keep scanning.
Okay.
Holler if you hear anything.
Yeah, holler if you see
But
anything.
we're gonna get up here and start scanning these tree lines with both thermals like hardcore.
I hope you guys
I'm gonna
don't feel
put
bad
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna put a full spectrum on this tree where you thought you saw something in it,
Okay, cool.
and that's just gonna film nonstop while we're doing this.
Just putting this full spectrum camera over here, and it's just gonna film nonstop, so we can see if we can capture any of these columns of light that he's seeing, and that he's also capturing on the thermal.
That's full intensity. Alright, that's on. We'll just let this record. Because here's the deal. He's been dead on about everything else so far.
Yeah, no.
I thought we were going to walk into a situation where where there was actual activity going on, and he was spooked, and he's starting to jump at shadows, okay? And I can't swear that that's not some of what's going on right now. But the lights, we've seen the lights. He's talking about all the equipment interference and everything like that.
Yeah.
Whatever I caught the hindquarters on, I got to review the thermal because I've got the last part of it on thermal. It's thick, okay?
Yeah.
Unless there's bears through here that nobody else knows about. That's the only other thing I can possibly think of for it.
Okay.
Wasn't a deer.
I saw deer off to the right. Where did you see this?
The back leg. When you see what I got, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless this is a freaking obese deer.
You got it on video?
I
You
got
it
the
on
last part of it on thermal going
Okay.
off to the side. I'm gonna let this run to see if we catch anything. He keeps seeing stuff in the trees. So here's my theory right now, all right? He keeps seeing stuff in the trees where light is coming through the branches. He said it's not the branches blowing. He said he keeps saying that this thing can control light, all right? Here's my pet theory right now. whatever in the hell's out here is causing massive interference with our equipment, but it's selective.
Okay.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Is there some sort of distortion coming off this and it's causing like, I don't know, is it affecting like light going through it and it's causing like artifacts? Am I making sense right now? Is it distorting the light like it's distorting everything else out here? And if that's what he's seeing in the treetops, I don't know, man. The columns thing is weird. He had mentioned like upright bars going through the woods, and the first thing I thought of was Ron Moorhead with Sierra Sounds. They talk about that bar of light. He said it was like a lightsaber blade came going through. I didn't know, because we just discussed it briefly, that these things are up and down.
Yeah.
And like that, they're just like appearing and then they're disappearing. So what's that? Like a vertical bar appearing
And then just disappearing.
and then disappearing.
But where else has that happened?
Yeah.
Are there places that are having the exact same phenomenon?
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll just let this run for a while, see if it gets anything. Let's go up here and see what we can get with the thermals on it,
Yeah.
man. So, watch it. You got the AGM, right?
No.
AGM's there. Oh, I pulled the pulsar back here. Never mind.
Yeah. All right, the Geiger is getting a bit of a reading there. You see that there was some spikes through there. Maximum was 45 counts per minute. Very interesting. None of our equipment should make this go off. And look, let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. The Geiger does not make the trifield go off. It's next to it, and it's not going off. The trifield is not going off right now. Oh, now we're starting to get some bumps, but it's just kind of stationary. So we get for the low level RF. Trimeter. Trifield is still full. Battery's still full in the trifield. I'm gonna keep monitoring that. We'll see if that goes down again. Oh my gosh, Joe's flashlight just scared me. It came on, it was behind me. It's our high frequency RF meter. So you guys can kind of see how that looks. Alright, I've got my phone, I've got my camera right next to the trifield, and it's not going off right now. I mean, it was pulsating earlier. So I've got my camera right next to it, and it's not pulsating like it was at all. Look, it's maxing out at 0.1, that's it. So my camera is right by it. Yeah, this is not going off. Look how, like, my camera is right by it, and it's not going off. So that's not setting it off right now. We'll see if it has any more of these pulsating incidents again. But my camera's next to it. It's not going off. The Geiger's not going to set off the EMF. The trifield. The Geiger's not going to set off the trifield. Still ticking and a clicking. It has nothing real close to it. Still ticking and a clicking. It will jump when I move it though, just because that's a false reading. Because when you move them, they kind of jump. So you have to have them kind of stationary to get good readings on it.
Somebody had mentioned electric fences. None of these fences are electric.
No.
This is an old, half torn down barbed wire fucking fence. Excuse my French. But it's all of this equipment has been tested before we come out. none of it's setting each other off. Okay?
I know.
There's none of these fences are electrified. This is not a farm out here. This is like several hundred acres of nothing. One neighbor over there, and then this guy with a fallen down like barbed wire fence around him.
Yeah.
So none of it's electrified. So.
So
Wild dogs run through the woods. His dog's inside. Let's keep quiet for a couple seconds, see if it does it again.
Yeah.
There might be wild dogs through here too. But what I saw earlier was pretty damn big to be a dog. So.
That's all we need.
All right.
All right, we're gonna try to be quiet for a minute. Just because let's see if we hear anything.
Did you hear that?
What?
It's a freaking. Did anybody in the chat hear that howling?
Yes, I heard that too. Didn't sound like a regular dog. Lady Wolf heard it.
His dog's inside.
Yeah.
I mean, there could be feral dogs running these woods right now. This is our first time here. Let me steal this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me steal. You guys hold on 1 second. You're just going to see darkness for a moment.
Switching it around.
Yeah. I want to show what we're dealing with here.
There you go. Switch that over.
All right. Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can work my way over to it. This is all like deadfall. Here, hold on. Dude, you guys are going to be seeing this table like a lot more. It is freaking awesome. So, all right. So what's crazy about this is there's like stuff around here. There's like cars driving by down on like a nearby old highway, planes going overhead, but we've never experienced like weird like electrical anomalies like this. This is what's around through here. It's ow! Damn it! We're getting tetanus. It's old tangled barbed wire. None of it's electrified. I mean, it's just old regular fencing with like barbed wire. This is where I'm going to try to cross. I'm probably going to try to cross right now and get over here. But it's just, there's knobs. It was probably electrified once upon a time, but there's just no electricity going through this right now at all. I mean, it's maybe he's had the house for 30 years, maybe 30 years ago, but nothing right now. So, all right. So we don't know if that was a bear that I saw earlier, the hindquarters of. We don't know if that's wild dogs that we're hearing howl. But we're gonna have to breach this barbed wire fence and get over to the other side because that's where all the activity's happening at. So I'm gonna turn you back over to Jess for a couple seconds. Here you go.
Fence.
I'm gonna go over the fence. Check it.
Do you want me to go with you?
I don't know. Let me start it first.
Take you over here where Joe's scouting this out. Actually, we'll go over here. See if we can see anything. Yeah. What's going on?
Go ask him what he just saw. I just ran away before he told me anything else.
Okay.
So just take it. Just take it.
Taking it.
Okay, I got it here. Because he just stopped me when I was grabbing the blanket here.
Wow.
All right, so what did you just see on the thermal?
I'm looking up here on the whatchamacallit, on the gas line,
Yeah.
and not now. I'm looking, but I don't see it now. And I thought it was a cow or that horse at first, but it was more like a dog, and it walked right on the gas line and looked directly at you guys.
How big was it?
It was a good sized dog from what I could tell.
How did you describe it a second ago?
Like a German Shepherd.
But how big?
It was. I forgot exactly what I said, Joe, but it was it was big.
He said the size of a cow a second
Yeah,
ago.
I thought it was a cow or a horse. You know what I mean?
That's why I wanted to run back and get that.
Yeah, from my perspective of sitting here all the time looking in the woods,
Yeah.
right about there, that size
All right.
would normally be a cow or a horse, but
I don't think I've ever seen a German Shepherd that was the size of a
but
cow or a horse.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm having a hard time seeing through this, but
Yeah, well, that's a low-grade thermal, but you'll
Yeah.
at least get some
yeah,
idea.
it
for
was a moving shape, and I could see it definitely move its head, and its head was shaped, like I said, like a horse or a German Shepherd, that long,
Okay,
and it
so
just kind of moved its head.
property over here behind us. Nobody's gonna take a shot at me if I'm over there.
No,
right?
not on that
Okay.
side.
All right.
no,
Cool.
no.
All right. Come on.
But I would carry a firearm with me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Joe. Good. Yeah. Well, there's coyotes, and I don't know what else. If you see a person, they're probably a crackhead or something.
Comforting. All right.
There shouldn't be anybody back there.
Joe is, we're going to take this blanket, we're going to throw it over. There's a spot in the barbed wire where it's down. Alright, there's a spot in the barbed wire where it's kind of mashed down. Joe's going to go over here and see if he can get over it. We brought a moving blanket we're going to throw over that barbed wire, and he's going to climb over it. Whoa! Saw like a light out here.
What's that?
Just saw a light over here in the woods.
Where I'm going to?
I don't know. Do you want to take this?
Yeah, if you want me to.
You want all the lights on?
Take it down to. Here, let me see how it looks like that. All right, you kind of watch where I'm going to on thermal.
Alright, let me go get the thermal.
All right. We'll breach into the other side of this fence and see what. All right, 1 second. All right. All right. I need to get back up in a hurry. That ain't happening. All right, let's see what we got here.
You get across?
Yeah. Just. All right. You hearing that?
Yeah.
It's like an old creek bed that's all overgrown down through here, running right behind his property. The hell is that? I can't get to it. That's an old shed or an old house or something like that. That's just a few. I don't know what that is. So what is that? Maybe it's a big white box of some sort.
Hey, the EMF EMF is going off like crazy.
The EMF's going off like crazy?
Listen. You hear that? EMF's going off like crazy.
Take this, run back over there. See if that's the EMF or if that's the Geiger. It sounds like it's the EMF, but go look and see what's happening.
Yeah, it's going off like crazy over here. Oh. That's weird. I don't think a cat's gonna make an EMF go off, but the cat was over here. I guess it was coming over here because it was hearing the EMF go off. When that maxes out, it starts beeping. Holy crap. This is the homeowner's cat was over here by it, so I guess he heard it beeping and he ran over here to check it out. I know. That was crazy. Yeah, it was maxing out. I think I'm gonna take that one with me. That is so weird. Where did the cat go? There it is. All right, but the cat heard the EMF go off, and I guess she came over here to check it out. I walked up and the cat was over by the EMF checking it out.
Yeah, it did. It scared the living crap out of me a little while ago. He's right behind you. Look at it.
I know. But
and there he goes. That's
she
a big
was
cat, man.
she was over here by it because it was beeping. I guess she came to go check it out. I walked up and she's over here and I was like,
We need an assistant. So.
yeah, that's our assistant. Do you want to try to go in the woods over there? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's try it.
Let me
All right, yeah, we'll try it.
I'm gonna wrap this up so it's not dangling so bad. Or you can do it.
I got it. I'm gonna do it real quick.
I've got the thermal. You want me to grab anything else?
Nope. I want you to.
I'm definitely taking the thermal.
Are you coming with me? Can you get across this?
I think I can.
All right, let's do it. Let's go get tetanus. So, all right. You got your thermal?
Yeah, I got my thermal.
It's just thermal and hell, I want to. I'd love to.
Okay, what?
I attempted to pull a camera over here, but here's the deal. We know it's going crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, if it goes crazy 2 or 3 more times,
Yeah.
big deal. All right.
Oh, the full spectrum is recording still. You have to beep it.
Yeah. Full spectrum's recording on that tree. Well, we've got the recorder over there
okay,
going.
yeah.
Yeah. Come here. Don't try to come down yet.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah, it's just difficult getting down here. Hold on.
All right, take the camera.
Okay, give me your thermal. Don't try it yet. Give me 1 second. Guys, the camera's going down just for 1 minute. Okay, right leg.
Come on, one second.
All right. Right leg. All right, no. Up high. And you down.
Oh, no. You get this one going.
Yeah, hold on. All right.
All right.
Made it.
What is this?
There's stuff all back through here.
What is that? Is that hair?
Yeah, there's bits of fur back through here. Take your thermal.
Okay.
Your thermal. So, all right, let's go. We'll just keep it on white light for right now so people can see what's going on.
I'm
And
gonna bring out my flashlight actually.
all right.
Oh.
Yeah, see that white thing down there? Take a couple steps forward, look to your right. I thought it was a little shed at first.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. You can't quite.
Oh, it's thick back here.
Yeah, it's real thick back through here.
Oh my god.
All right, take this.
What? Okay. We're taking it.
Let me get ahead of you.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's something moving up here. Did you hear that? Wish that freaking car wasn't going by. Like a bat out of hell.
Stay here. Alright, just want me to get bounced out. Watch.
This is the best angle. Oh, Jesus. Please be careful. Coming up.
Alright, hold on.
Give me a sec. I gotta put away. I got the thermal in the camera.
Come here.
My flashlight. There you go.
Thorns all the way through here, so watch out. Give me your thermal. Okay. Give me your hand. See, this we're being 5-2 kind of counts against you.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, well, on the other side of the fence line. This way is where we heard that stuff at.
Yeah.
Take your thermal.
Got it.
Alright.
Ooh. Smell that?
Yeah. Something's dead back here.
Yeah. Let's go over here where it opens up a little bit.
Alright.
I'm not catching anything.
See like little lights in the woods. Let's move forward. Nothing on the thermal.
No.
Let's go to red light real quick. Actually, I'm gonna go to green. Guys, we're going down. Hope you guys will still be able to see us. But the regular light's going down for a few minutes. We're gonna go red and green.
I wasn't even sure I know what the heck the path is to get that.
That's a good question. That's a good point. Here.
Right there?
Yeah. Here. Come here real quick. Take this. Ground's as hard as a rock. Now you know if we're in a horror movie and we gotta come back, that's gone. That's just gonna be gone. It's just nothing to do.
Yeah.
Here. Joe, take a step back over here. Here. Won't be able to miss it.
All right.
Excellent.
Joe's setting up a marker here because we didn't scout these woods during the day like we normally do. So Joe's putting together a marker here so we know where the trail is that goes down into that gully there so we can actually get back to where we're going when we come back.
Let's just scout this way a little bit. Hold on.
Our footsteps in here.
Yeah. Nothing on thermal? Keep seeing a little light in the woods. His house is back that way. I know these woods though, so I don't know.
Are you getting it?
Yeah, I can't tell. I never know.
I know, I see it and I don't see it.
I see it and I don't see it.
What's going on with the thermal?
Cut down this way real quick. Here. Let's go now.
What are you doing?
Marking us when we come back down there. We're just going straight ahead.
We're gonna be without a knife?
I got an extra knife on. Who are you talking to here?
Oh.
What? Like an orb type light?
Yes.
Going from right to left?
Yes. A shimmering one?
What the hell?
What?
I don't know. So far, other than like shadow figures, we haven't seen the black triangles. But I mean, I guess this time of night, we're not going to see black triangles. Everything else is claimed has come to true pass here.
That's wild. I'm not getting anything on the thermal. I keep hearing, it sounds like something walking through the woods.
I know. Let's go forward.
I'm not getting anything on the thermal.
Hold that. Scan in direction.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll have to drop some of this stuff.
Just hold that. Hang on up with that. We need to come back quick.
Okay. Oh, geez.
What you got?
I don't know. Hang on.
Let's go this way. Let's go forward.
That way?
Go back forward. Here. It's real thick back here.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yes.
It sounded like... The light. You see the light?
Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. It just darted left to right, now it's stationary. See if you can get it, see if you can get it, see if you can get it.
I can't get the...
Holy, yeah. I think I just got it twice on the camera. It's darting around back and forth. Yeah.
I'm not getting anything that I see it. Oh my god, it is moving around like that.
We're losing our signal.
What?
We need to move back in to try to get the signal, see if we can get the light come back over here. Come on. We need to get back to the low light equipment. Is it?
Right here.
Right here. We lost signal. All right.
You back on?
We're back on. Right here. Go.
Be careful.
All right.
Oh god. Ooh.
Just move. Here. Yeah. Don't stop halfway. Just keep going.
I'm going.
All right. Here. Take this. Try to get to this low light equipment real quick.
Can you check this? It's gonna be easier for me to go up than it was down.
No, you need to lift your back leg up high when you get back over it too.
All right, I got you.
And I'm gonna pull you forward, rock your rear leg up.
Gotcha. I'm up.
Good. Take your thermal. Take this. Go to the Psionics. I'm grabbing the full spectrum head network.
Gotcha. I gotta make a decision here. If I'm gonna take the, hey.
Get Psionics going.
Listen, I can't take all of that over that.
We're not. Here. Get Psionics going.
We can't carry all of
All right, I don't know what sort of buffered on this, guys. We lost a lot of people, I think.
Did you?
We were over there. I wonder if we lost signal after that.
After the light showed up?
I don't know.
Okay, this is where it was. We went out of direction. Hey, I'm filming.
Uh-huh.
When he said there was a column of light,
He said he saw a column of light, yeah.
can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
It's not super bright, but directly in the middle.
Are you recording?
I'm recording.
All right, switch off. Take that.
It's not super bright, but
Yeah.
does that look like a column of light to you?
Yeah. It's something. All right, right before we lost signal, there was a light up in the treetops, and it was here, and then it zipped over to the side, and then it just started dancing like around. I know we got it at least a couple times before that, but then I guess we lost signal at that point. So we ran back here to try to get the low light equipment going.
I just saw a flashlight behind your head while you were talking.
What's crazy is he said it starts when the sun goes down, and then it goes right before 11 o'clock. You know what time it is?
What time is it?
10:53. So.
It's very weird.
Got it. Just got it.
You got it?
Got it. It's gone. I just got it.
You're recording, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Did the same thing it did after it moved. It was just going.
Cool.
Not a firefly.
Yeah.
My fireflies don't move like that. They don't pulse. Oh, come on, come back. Don't leave it running on that spot. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know.
So far.
So far, we've seen a lot of stuff that he's been describing. Our equipment has been going haywire. And we're seeing these lights and they're behaving exactly like he described. We've not seen any of the black triangles yet, but
It's pitch black out here.
it's pitch black out
Well,
here.
what was that?
At dusk.
I mean, whatever
that
that light was dancing around.
That light is exactly what he's been describing. But of course, he's out here looking at this every night, so he's going to see everything. We might end up having to come back,
Yeah.
doing another investigation here. You know? What do you think?
I think that I was quite honestly
I'm
a
actually
little
really-
trepidatious because of the amount of stuff that he was claiming happened here.
Yeah. I was really surprised. It's been really, like, eye-opening and
Yeah.
surprising.
So we heard the howl,
This is our first house call, everybody.
Yeah, it's the first house call. Shh. Now that sounds like coyotes in the distance. All right. Damn it.
That was wild, huh?
All right, here's what we're gonna do. You ready for this?
Yeah, wait.
You're staying here with the camera,
Okay.
the thermal, the psionics. I'm gonna walk over here by myself,
And?
see if I can draw anything out. You watch around me to see if anything comes around me.
Do you want me to keep that?
You're gonna keep this. Yeah, I don't want this bright light with me.
Okay. So what am I?
You're
I'm just
gonna
gonna watch you with the thermal?
Watch me with the thermal and the
All right.
psionics and see if anything comes around me.
I got you. I'm gonna put this on the tripod so I can watch
Go
you.
ahead, sir. Yeah. And if I like scream, I don't know what to tell you. There ain't really nothing you can do for me, you know.
All right, putting you guys on the tripod.
Thermal's on this. I'm not taking anything. I need my hands free. So.
All right, let me get my thermal.
Your thermal's on your tripod.
I got it. All right, I'm gonna set this up over here. Let's see here. All right. Actually. All right, I think you guys will be able to see me over here. I'm gonna come over here and look out. Equipment almost went into a ditch there. Alright. I'm gonna run this, run the thermal, and see if I can get this. Still recording if you want it. I'm gonna work on the thermal and see if we can. I'm gonna monitor Joe walking through the woods with the thermal. And I'll be able to describe to you guys what's going on as it happens. Alright. Is my thermal dead? No way. Trifield's going crazy. Shoot. Where is Joe? I'm looking. I hear him. I don't see him. We're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to go this way. See if we can catch him. Alright. And it's not graceful. Alright, we're just gonna go over here where he is. And I'm gonna try to monitor him with the thermal so I can see where he's going. There he is. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Joe is heading back into the woods over there. He's gonna try to draw something out. When I lose sight of him with this, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the thermal and I'm gonna see if I can see him and monitor where he's at. Alright, you can see his light. He's over there. There's like a gully down there. Like down below, there's like this gully with barbed wire and stuff in it. He's over in the woods where we just saw those lights. He's over there. He's gonna try to draw something out. Right now I'm monitoring with the thermal and running this. You can see his light over there. I don't know what my camera's doing here. You alright?
There's more old fencing back there.
Okay.
If you go towards where the light was,
Yeah.
there's 2 more rows of it.
Alright.
If it's not pushed down.
So we're kind of trapped over here, huh?
What's that?
We're trapped over here, huh?
Well, where the light is flashing at,
Yeah.
we gotta hop 2 more fences, and they're old fences, man. They make this look like it was just put up yesterday.
Yeah.
But they're upright though. I can still see it, it's still over there. But it's just dancing around on the other side of those fences. You know what that means, right? Luring you over.
Will o' the wisp.
I didn't even realize that other fence was there until I went forward a little
And
bit.
here we are chasing it.
Yeah, I gotta get my tetanus shot updated because
Did you get cut?
just a little bit. but
Okay. Yeah, we really need to get those tetanus shots updated.
Updated, yeah.
We can go do that tomorrow.
I don't know if I'm not dead by lockjaw. Anyway.
Stop it.
But yeah, we need to come back over here and scout
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a scouting
more during
mission.
the daytime because we thought the activity was all just in this little patch of woods.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's coming out to this point to see what's further in here.
I don't think he can get out this far. Alright, so what's our plan now?
I don't know. Let's observe for
You see something?
firefly.
Okay.
Totally different thing.
I'm getting eaten alive right now.
Yeah, no, they're munching down on me.
Not the fireflies, but the mosquitoes.
All right.
Alright, so
Let's give it another few minutes.
oh.
And then we'll...
Alright, so we definitely need to come back out and do a daytime scout. We got here today and did some preliminary readings, but now tonight we got those crazy spikes with the tri-field. Our EMF went nuts, right?
Yeah. EMF went nuts.
And then we got to actually see the light over there.
We are on our 4th battery for the tri-field.
Yeah.
High spikes of radiation in the 2 areas where he said that stuff happened at. One thing that we heard was, I could believe that was coyotes. That one howl was weird. His
Yeah.
dog's inside.
Yeah.
And then whatever he saw on thermal, where he said it was a dog the size of a cow. Now here's the deal though. We got to take that with a little grain of salt. Do you know what I'm saying? That was at a distance. He's not used to using a thermal imager.
Yeah.
But it's interesting that he saw that right around the time we heard that giant howl.
Yeah.
Could be wild dogs in these woods, but the wild dogs ain't doing the lights.
Yeah.
Wild dogs aren't messing with our equipment.
Yeah.
I guarantee you when we get home tomorrow and we function test all of this, everything's going to connect the way it's supposed to.
And it's going to work properly.
Well, it worked here today.
Until the sun went down, yeah.
I mean, what people need to understand is we function test all of the stuff before we go deep into
We
the
also
investigation.
see if any of this stuff affects each other.
Yeah,
We
and-
know that none of our equipment affects our tri-field.
It just doesn't. I mean, and everything connected via the app so we could view it on a wider screen.
Yeah,
Earlier.
that was the
Whatever's
purpose.
here is interfering with one thing connecting with another.
Yeah, just got another light.
You just got another light?
So, could have been a bug catching in this light. Somebody's saying our audio is getting real choppy.
All right, we might want to wrap her up here.
Yeah. All right.
Over here, grab it.
Go.
Go, go, go. It's not a box.
What?
That's not a box. All right, there's screams in the woods right now behind us. It's not a fox.
Why are these?
Guys, the light you just saw is our equipment table. That's nothing. I just happened to glance down. This is where we staged our stuff at. So those are the... It's like voices. All right.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, it wasn't a fox. I don't know what it was. Alright. Lady Wolf heard a scream. Yeah, that's a dog bark. It's his dog barking through the doorway back there. That's not what we just heard, guys. There's a dog
Behind us.
behind us. And alright.
Yeah. You want to wrap it up in a minute?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. See if anybody's got anything they want to... Hold on a second. Let me get... You take this, point it towards your lovely, beautiful face. Does anybody have anything that they want to ask or comment or anything like that before we leave?
Here, let me
Yeah.
all right, let me do this little.
Nobody got anything? Nobody got anything?
I don't know. This is running a little choppy right now.
Let's go ahead and wrap her up. Let's walk back this way and you can get a better signal.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and wrap this part up and then we're just gonna...
Yeah.
I say we kill the feed.
Yeah.
I'll
We'll flip this around so you can actually. All right. All right.
come back down here with the...
I left our tripods over there for that stuff. I ran over here.
I'll go get it. We'll get it. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're not done yet. I just want to go and kill the speed.
I ran over here because I was like flipping out because I heard that noise.
Yeah. All right. Well, we didn't experience everything.
No,
But we experienced enough.
Got a lot of stuff, man.
So I say we kill this live here in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying to
And
look
then
at the chat here and see what's going on.
And then I say we...
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us so much. Thank you for joining us on this on-site live. We've never really done like a house call before. This is our first kind of Hellbent Holler house call, and I think it went pretty well. We got a lot of cool stuff. We were really happy we were able to use the signal booster that we were given to do these remote lives. It seems like it worked really well. So we were actually able to bring you guys along on the journey.
Thank you, Steve Causey.
Yeah, thank you, Steve Causey.
And the Dooster for
And the Dooster
some
for
modifications.
helping us with that signal booster, because now this is going to open up a lot for us to be able to do these on-site lives and really just bring you guys right into the action. It's really exciting that we get to do that and bring you guys along with us. Yeah, this is really cool. This is really cool. So hopefully we can do some more house calls going forward.
That's the series, Hellbent Holler House Calls.
We love alliteration.
Hellbent Holler House Calls.
So if you guys...
Yeah, but this guy has, just for like 1 second, this guy has been struggling because he's been by himself.
Yeah.
Nobody's out here, and some people have come and witnessed stuff here, and then they wanted nothing to do with it after that.
Yeah, yeah.
So what we're going to do
There's
is
a lot to this story.
hopefully get him a few answers and at least validate that what he is experiencing out here, it's not all in his head.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's
Definitely something going
There's
on.
something going on here. I don't know what it is. I don't even know if it's physical. I don't know. He hasn't seen like physical creatures. He's had stuff bang on the side of his house, go on top of his roof,
Yeah.
everything like that. But he's seen like the shadow figures and those black triangles.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're not going to mention where, but this is very near to a spot that is,
Has a very, very long history of upright canids. What's going on?
making sure that's the
Yeah,
camera.
that's the
All right.
camera.
All right, so right on. We got nothing.
Yeah.
Hellbent house callers.
Okay,
Alright.
guys.
Let's get back to work.
Make
Wrap it up.
sure that you guys like the video before you head out. Thank you guys for watching. I know that we didn't really announce we were doing this. This was kind of a spur of the moment thing that I did a live. I didn't know that the cell booster that Steve Causey and Dewey put together, I did not know that that would actually work. So this is our first time actually testing that piece of equipment. So now we're going to be able to do these lives and actually do them. So you guys just always have your notifications on, because you never know when the Hellbent Holler crew is going to be out and about and in the woods and going live, because now we have the ability to do that. So we want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. We love you guys. You guys are awesome. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you are still subscribed. Make sure you have your notifications on. And we are not done with this place. This is the first time we've been here, but it is definitely not the last. Thank you all for joining us today, and we love you guys. You guys are the best, the best. Thank you guys so much. All right, now we got to pack all this equipment up. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see y'all later.